What's up, everybody? It's your man JFILT. In this video, we're going to talk about a plugin called Arcade by Output. And I was actually experimenting with a couple of features that's not talked about that much. So we're just going to explore it, man. So let's get into it. Shout out to the good folks over at Output for sponsoring this video, by the way. If you don't know what Arcade is, it's basically a plugin. It's a sampler slash synth slash loop editor. It's a lot of things in one. You have a bunch of sounds that you can use and a bunch of samples. These are called lines. I've talked about this before. Actually, this is a new sound right here, introducing studio keys. And this is what I'm talking about with samplers, instrument samples. You can play instruments like a synthesizer, you know what I mean? Like literally this particular one called Studio Keys. If you need like some grand pianos, Wurlitzer, Rhodes, organs, you can see this, man, and you can just see what they sound like. For example, Sunshine EP. That was a close-up piano, classic grand. And you just load it up, you know, and then you can play it across your keyboards. Or you can go through the samplers, which are a bunch of chops, you know what I'm saying? Man, these are cold, man. This is like the latest one at the time of this video. And I actually use one of these. Here's the one I use. This one is called Lava Lamp EP. And what I want to show you guys is a little feature that I like to use, man. I just started using this and I'm still exploring. All right, so I'm using drip. This sound is called trill flute. I'm going to hit where it says tweak. And I want to use this tape loop function. You see this right here? By itself. If I don't hit the tape loop function, it's just going to be a straight sound, right? But listen to what happens if I hit this tape loop. It's looping, and you can actually change the count, like the timing of it. So I can go to 1/16 dotted. And the reason why I like that is because you can use that in place of delay. And I'm gonna show y'all the difference. So let me go back to the sample, the one I just showed you guys. So I want to add on top of that, basically. All right. Let's go back to the trill flute. And the difference is when you're using delay, it's going to overlap. But what if you don't want the overlap? That's why I like this loop function. There's a couple of reasons why I like that. And the other thing is you can use this with reverse, and we'll get to that in a second. So. All right, so we got that, right? Now I want to show y'all the difference. Now let's say we took that same exact recording and dropped it down to this. Now I have a echo on here. In other words, a delay. So let's play the loop first. That's the tape loop function. Now, here's the delay without the tape loop. See, it's nowhere close to it. I can turn the wetness up. It's a whole different effect, you know what I'm saying? I can even turn down the feedback. I could do that, but still, it's gonna be a difference, man. All right, so that's delay. Now here's tape loop. One more time. You hear it? So it's definitely a difference. It's drier, but it gives it a different feel, you know what I'm saying? And you could always add reverb and more stuff to it, but I'm just saying that's what you can use instead of using delay. That's why I like that tape loop. The other thing is reverse. By the way, man, if you're interested in this, just in case you don't know, you can try this 30 days for free. And you know, like at the end of the 30 days, if you be like, you know what, I want to keep using this, check out the link below. You get 50% off your first month payment. Okay, so see that I'm using a Celeste decay sound and then a bright this koala sound. And you notice on one layer I had one bar and it's in reverse, and then the second layer 1/8 dotted notes. Let's reverse it. Hear that? So now let's record that. That sound alone is different. So that's with the tape and the reverse at the same time. Very cool texture. Let's add a bass line to this. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw Verysickbeats and do something real simple. Throw some drums, man, and let me go to Creamy Loops, one of the drum loops from that pack. Let's go. Alright, so there you have it, man. That's just me messing around with the tape loop function and the reverse function within Arcade. If you have any questions, let me know. It's your man JFILT. Y'all let me know what you think. Have you tried it? If you haven't tried it, let me know. I'm sending peace and positive energy here.